nice
Ilse.
to meet you.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Frederique.
Well, I'm working as creative director at Vogue, and I've been working here for 5 years now.
Okay, I'm Frederique, and I've been head of the PR department for 3 years. So.
Okay. Now we will ask you some questions to get a better idea of who you are and why you want to work here. We will be taking notes, so hopefully you don't mind. And later on you have the opportunity to ask us some questions if you want to.
Okay, sounds great. Well, I hope I can give you a better picture of who I am and why I want to work here. Did you receive my CV?
Yes, we received.
Well, I have here a copy for you if you would like that.
Thank
Thank you. Okay, so first question. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Ilse and I'm a 20-year-old woman who just had a job at Skin Cosmetics. And I was there in the position of PR assistant. And my character can be described as loyal, professional, optimistic, positive. I always see the positive things in, you can describe that as a chaotic or a stressful situation. I always see the positive things in that. And I won't stop trying until my goal is achieved. And I want to get the company the best results as possible. So yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose our company?
Well, Vogue is one of the most influential magazine brands in the fashion industry. And I saw that Vogue wants to expand outside the fashion industry. So I was really drawn to that, and I just want a big challenge in the fashion industry, and that's why I want to be a PR assistant.
Can you explain a little bit better why Vogue and not another brand?
Well, Vogue stands for classy, femininity, and fashion, and I just love fashion. I'm very passionate about it, and I think that women in the fashion industry have a really big influential on the outside world with media and PR and advertisements, and I think we can get Vogue to achieve its highest goals by public relationship, and I really want to help Vogue with that.
Okay. Well, we want to do something different with this interview than the usual questions. So we're going to ask you to draw something, and it's something that comes to your mind right now. So if you like to.
Well, I'm going to draw a runway. I'm sorry, I'm not so good. Go ahead. So you can kind of see this as a company who walks its path to its goal. Like you just walk straight to the end, and here is the goal. And like a model on a runway, she can fall. So if you fall, you need public relations to get you up again and get you walking to your goal. And that's exactly what a company like Vogue and a brand like Vogue needs to do in the fashion industry. So I think public relations and a PR assistant can really help Vogue to achieve its highest goal in the fashion industry and outside the fashion industry.
Okay, thank you.
You've talked a lot about PR, but why are you applying for a PR position?
Well, I've been working in the PR industry for quite some time now, and I just really want to achieve the highest goal of a company. So I want to let the company grow and yeah, just get the best results as possible.
Okay. Let's see here. Can you describe your career goals?
I just really want to grow with the company, and I want to learn more about public relations and in the fashion industry, and I just really want to expand the company's goals. I just wanted to really get Vogue to its highest goals, and I would love to be a part of that.
Okay, thank you. Like we said, you have to draw that, but we want to do something different with this interview. So we'd like to know what you would rather choose. Always looking perfect, but being late, or always looking good, but being on time?
I think I would rather choose looking good and being on time, because in the fashion industry people are really busy, and time is a precious thing, and time is money, so they just take time for you, even when they have only 1 minute for a meeting. They just want to hear you, and I think you need to respect that. And being on time is always a professional thing, so you can't just be late and expect the person where you have the meeting with to say, "Oh yeah, fine, it's fine." No, time is really precious in the fashion industry.
Okay. Well, then we have another one. Would you rather wear sneakers or heels every single day?
I would rather wear heels.
And why is that?
Well, it looks a lot more professional, and Vogue has a lot of meetings with business partners and clients in the fashion industry, so you need to look professional. You represent Vogue, and I think that heels represent you a good impression, so I think you need to wear heels.
Okay.
Do you have any questions left? Or
No, I don't.
do you want to ask us some questions?
Yes. What does a normal workday look like for you?
My workday are every day different, but most of the time I start off with a cup of coffee and just talking to my colleagues. Normally I have, for example, a meeting, so with different companies, and other days I will analyze things, and yeah, it's all day, every day it's different, and that's what I like about it. Every day is something different. Can you tell me something about your life?
Well, I always start my day with a coffee as well. Then I usually just check my emails, go through my emails, see if anything is happening that is an emergency or something. And then it really differs every day. So yeah, it's a really dynamic job.
And what do you like most about working at Vogue?
I like what I said before, that every day is different, and I really like that, but I really love doing my projects. I like working on them and seeing the great final results. It gives me a satisfied feeling, and also I really love fashion, that's one. But my colleagues are very nice, and we have a great bond, so yeah, it's nice working.
And if you could get your younger self, like when you just started working at Vogue, an advice or a tip, what would it be?
My advice to my younger self would be, I think, to not let one mistake ruin your entire mood. I mean, making mistakes is human, I'm human, so, and I really did let a mistake ruin my entire mood, and it really is important to just get up and go on with whatever you're doing, so that would be my advice.
Well, that's my advice as well. Just don't get stressed when something goes wrong. You're a human, and things happen, and you can learn from your mistakes.
That's very true.
Do you have any more questions?
No, I think I know enough. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in today. We really appreciate you answering our questions. We can't give you any answers right now, but we will get back to you within a week, so you will hear from us then.
Okay, well, thank you for having me and
Yeah,
taking your
thank you.
time.